Good afternoon, family. Once again, it's your DC dude. If you are already a subscriber to this channel, then I want to welcome you back. If you are new to this channel, I recommend that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay in the know about where we're going to go. So today, family, we find ourselves at the Smithsonian Anacostia Community Museum, right? And I'm guilty of this myself, family, but I never recognized the word community in it. And that goes a long way because out of all the Smithsonians, that word community makes it unique, right? So this museum has preserved the history and culture of this Washington, D.C. community for over 50 years. So the museum recently reopened right before COVID at around October 2019 after a $4.5 million renovation to its exterior and its interior. Exterior landscape was redesigned with local plants, a vegetable garden. There's also a teacher's installation on Anacostia's watershed history. There's also I see what y'all doing. You want me to sit here and tell you everything about the Anacostia Community Museum. Well, I'm not going to do that today, family. I think y'all need to come up here and just check it out for yourself. So, family, also what I learned about the museum that makes it unique than the other Smithsonian museums is that it just rocks one exhibit at a time. But they just go real deep into the subject, right? So the subject on this one is about food. It's called Food for the People. And this exhibit is going to run until September 17th, 2022. This exhibit takes a deep dive into the food issues in the nation's capital, past and present. This exhibit answers questions like, do you know where your food comes from? Like, who produces it? Who processes it? Who prepares it? And what kind of environment do they prepare it in? Why is fresh food available in some communities and not available in other communities? Who, if anybody, is responsible to ensuring that everybody has access to fresh food? Food for the People answers these questions by diving deep into the Washington, D.C. food system, the inequalities that shape it, and the people working to transform it. Videos, cool interactives. There you go again. There you go again, family. Family, I can't tell y'all everything about it. The video will be way too long. You actually have to see it. Because look, when they do it, because they only work on one exhibit at a time. When they do one exhibit, they go deep. So you have to probably come here multiple times, like people always say about the African American History and Culture Museum, right? It's not on that scale in terms of size, but it goes into this one topic at a time. And so it's a real thing. You know, people still refer to this area as a food desert because it is. You know, I've done a couple videos about different places that are helping us make that turn, right? I did a video about Fresh Food Market. I did a video about turning natural, and I wrote an article about a food hall that's being built on Benning Road, and that's east of the river, over by River Terrace. I don't know what the progress is that or where they are with that right now, but these changes can't come quick enough, you know. But it's important that we use the tools available, and Anacostia Community Museum is one of those tools that can give us information and find out ways that we can help improve. Let's go take a closer look. I mean, before I came here yesterday, family, I really didn't take into consideration too deeply that, the word community in the museum name, right? Whatever. So for years, I've taken this museum for granted. It's been around. It's been around since I was a kid. I don't know if I remember it being, because people told me it's been different locations, obviously, right? But it sticks in my mind that I remember when I went to St. Francis Xavier that we took a walk on a field trip to the museum, Anacostia Museum, and I'm pretty sure it was on Good Hope Road. Leave something in the comments if that's the case. I know it's been in another location right before it came here, but was it ever on Good Hope Road over where the Anacostia Art Center is today? Also during COVID, all the museums closed. So they had to close and then reopen again after COVID just last Monday on August the 6th, 2022. Family, you have to excuse me sweating, just standing still. But we are experiencing some really hot DC weather. You feel me? It's like, it feels like, and it's not even like a lot of sun, but the humidity is off the chain. It has to be in the 90s, approaching 100 right now. Like I'm literally just standing here, talking to y'all, sweating like I'm playing basketball or something. It's crazy. I mentioned that there's food for the people. Literally food for the people. What was that? Who's the people? Oh, that would be you. That would be me. In fact, it's full of shepherd pies. Who makes it? Local restaurants donate. This is restaurant quality food, family. Come check it out. But you gotta come out, check out the museum as well. I'm out here sweating like a turkey around Thanksgiving time, right? I'm just gonna leave you with this. If you've never been into this museum before, I recommend you check it out. Meanwhile, family, you never know where we're gonna end up next. So if you wanna ride, just click on subscribe.